And I am Todd Diltz. I'm sorry for being late. I had to pick up my kids from daycare and drop them off with family since the daycare center closes at 6.
We are the 5 financial partners of Night and Day Childcare Center. We are here today to ask for $1 million for startup costs. The idea for our company was created out of a need for flexible childcare services for second-year college students with young children. With the lack of adequate childcare in the Niagara region that did not work with our schedules, we took it upon ourselves to create a solution. Our solution started with catering to the needs of college and university students with young children. However, it grew into a larger target audience, including any parent whose work schedule was considered irregular. We are a 24-hour, 365-day childcare center targeting individuals and families who have irregular work schedules and the need for a childcare center that can work with them.
As we have already identified, the problem we have found is that many parents, such as nurses, doctors, first responders, or college and university students, need access to adequate and flexible childcare. With most childcare centers only open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., many parents find it difficult to successfully balance a career outside of the normal 9-to-5 job. This results in more stress when it comes to writing tests and trying to pay the bills at the end of the month. If these parents do not have a network of family or friends to help them with childcare, they need to have a better solution.
Finding childcare centers or providers that can accommodate these irregular schedules is next to impossible. Not only are these centers only open for set hours, they are also not open on weekends or holidays. Night and Day Childcare Center can provide a solution to these problems by being a fully licensed center that is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The idea behind Night and Day Childcare Center and why it sets us apart from other daycares is because we can provide care for children whose parents have these irregular schedules. We become a second family to these children and provide a safe and affordable center so parents do not have to stress about what to do with their child during non-business hours.
We can provide flexible schedules to those parents who might have a 2-hour class in the morning and then a 2-hour class in the evening. By being able to accommodate these irregular schedules, parents and guardians can be a little more stress-free when it comes to meeting their needs of a hectic work, school, or life schedule. As well as being more flexible with care hours during the day, our center also provides overnight care with a separate sleeping area to accommodate all ages.
Coming into the childcare industry where there is already an abundance of competition can be very risky. With the transition into full-day junior and senior kindergarten a few years ago, some companies needed to lay off their employees. There was no longer a need for half-day, and this ate into their bottom line. However, there are still many childcare centers and providers in the Niagara region.
With 7 centers within a 3-kilometer radius of our location, one of which is the YMCA of Niagara, it would seem difficult for a new startup to survive. But the rewards for our company and our clients outweigh these risks. In the Niagara region, there is no other daycare facility that offers this kind of availability, including overnight and weekends, which allows our company to stand out from other childcare centers, creating a niche within the childcare market.
Night and Day Childcare Center will provide parents who struggle to find childcare that is open past regular hours of 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. with safe and reliable childcare. For example, parents who work in the medical field typically work more than 12-hour shifts and frequently overnight, meaning the task of finding childcare that can be flexible to changing schedules with long hours can be very difficult. Another example is students who attend college or university. Often they have sporadic schedules that change frequently, thus making it hard to secure a spot in childcare centers that typically charge a daily rate as compared to hourly rates, without paying more than necessary. Night and Day Childcare Center would solve this problem.
In order to be successful, the way we market our company is key. We will not only market our company through traditional print and radio ads, but also take advantage of social media and the internet. People are spending more time online and using social media on a daily basis. Therefore, with an online presence, Night and Day Childcare will reach a wider audience than traditional media ever could. Through our interactive website and our new app that is in development, parents will be able to check in on their children anytime they wish. We will offer email and text alerts if any issues arise, as well as email and text communications with parents. Now, let's talk numbers. As we mentioned at the beginning of this video, we are looking for investors to lend our company $1 million to cover startup costs that we will incur when building our new center. As you can see from our portfolio in appendix page 17 through 20, our financial statements show our predictions of how successful our business will be within the first 3 years of operation.
The first year covers the initial startup. Because we are building a custom center from the ground up, in our first year we have a deficit of $43,989 due to startup costs such as legal, advertising, building, land, and supplies expenses required to get our business up and running. However, as shown in our pro forma income statement, within the first year of running our business, we plan to have a net income of $412,511 before taxes. And in our second year of operation, we increase our net income before taxes by $71,744. Diving deeper into our financials, our ability to pay off the loan provided to us will increase during the second year of running our business, as we will be opening our doors and gaining revenue from running our services. Within the first year of being fully operational, we plan on incurring $1.15 million in revenue. The following year, we plan on increasing our revenue by $1.45 million to $2.6 million as our business continues to grow.
Based on our financial statements, the investment offer that our company is asking for of $1 million is solely needed for the initial startup of our company. Over the preceding years, we plan to pay our investors back within the shortest amount of time possible at an interest rate of 2.5%. alongside a portion of note payable off each year within a 5 to 10 year span, depending on the term of the loan provided. From all of us here at Night and Day Childcare Center, we hope you invest in our company and we will look forward to negotiating terms of the loan. Thank you for your time and we look forward to hearing you.